Hey ladies, jumping right into this video, getting ready to do my makeup, and I noticed this brown spot on the white part of my eye, but that's okay. It's not going to stop my makeup look. I basically found out that it was a higher pigmentation when you have more melanin in the skin. So I'm not going to worry about it. I checked with my optometrist, see if there was anything that they could do. And guess what? They found out it's not harmful, and cosmetically, if you want to correct it, you can. But I'm not going to worry about it. It's not bothering me. Honestly, I'll be honest. It was bothering me at first because I'm used to my eyes being so clear, and I was a little bothered by it at first. But as a woman, we allow so many things to bother us. We walk in this moment of perfection as if nothing can be wrong. We look at everything as a flaw, everything negatively so many times in our life. So I figured this time, you know what? I'm not going to let it bother me. I'm just going to move forward and embrace every season that I'm in. So even though I'm doing my makeup and I'm sharing this video with you, it's Saturday morning, it's early, and I'm just sitting here. I'm sitting on the couch, actually, to be very transparent, and having coffee with my mom. I'm just kind of embracing the quietness, somewhat quietness of the house. But for the moment, I wanted to make this video not just solely about makeup. I'm thinking about life and how we just go through things and we grow through things. And I wanted to wake up this morning. I wanted to create content, but I wanted it to be more than just about makeup, because I am more than makeup. I'm more than just a personal stylist. I'm more than just a personal shopper. I'm more than just a makeup artist. I am a woman. I'm a woman with children. I am so many different titles. I carry so many different hats. And guess what? I'm not alone. I'm connected to so many amazing women that need to be reminded that it's okay to slow down. It's okay to take a break. Embrace every season of our life, whether that be single, married, separated, or divorced. The moments and the seasons that we grow through is not a mistake. It's not an accident. It wasn't a happenstance. It wasn't anything that God, our Father, is surprised about. It wasn't anything that was not expected by our Creator. So when we take the time to work on ourselves, embrace it. Don't let anyone tell you that you are not in the right place. Don't let anyone tell you that you are not doing a good job. And most of all, don't tell yourself that. Don't tell yourself you're not doing a good job when you know that you're working on yourself. So many people that are on the outside looking in, they only see the surface. They don't see what you're going through. They don't see the levels of work that you are putting in, the effort. They don't see or hear the counseling sessions. They're not with you when you go to church. They're not with you during your meditation and prayer time. They are not with you when you're sitting and you're writing everything out. They're not with you. They don't know your level of faith that you are praying for and pushing for to make sure that things go in the right direction. So do not beat yourself up. Someone very wise told me to give yourself some grace. Allow yourself some grace, because that's what we receive every day. We receive grace. We do. We are allowed new favor, new grace, new mercy every morning that we get a chance to wake up with breath in our bodies. So allow that. Take the opportunity to start fresh and don't allow anyone to make you feel guilty about any choices that you have made to better your life. Walk in whatever new season that you have been given. Allow yourself to be driven with the good stuff. I get a chance to say that often. Feed yourself the good stuff. Going through different levels in life means that change is going to come. And sometimes we're not prepared for those changes. We're not prepared for different stages in life, but they come and we have to accept them. We can accept them with growing with them and developing mentally, spiritually, emotionally. We can allow ourselves to develop through the change of life by feeding ourselves with information and knowledge so that we can be prepared to make the changes as our season shifts. Just like the seasons in the natural, spring, summer, winter, fall, it happens with us mentally and emotionally. So we have to allow ourselves to be gathered so that we can move forward. And moving forward is not a negative stance, right? So many people these days say things in we take it in a negative way. It's not negative when you're making moves, when you're making changes that are better for you. Not better for the other person, not better for the other woman, not better for the other man, better for you. You are the one that has to live with your choices, the decisions that you make in life, the goals that you set. You're the one, not your neighbor, not your best friend, not your sister, not your mom. You make the decisions for yourselves. So the cool thing about it is that the God that I serve, and I don't know those that are connected to me, I know we serve the same God, and that's amazing to me. But the God that I serve allows us the freedom of choice. He allows us to make the choices, whether it be a good choice or a bad choice. He allows us to make it. So give yourself a moment to embrace the steps, the moves that you make in order to be successful in life, in order to step outside of your comfort zone, and in order for you to allow God to do some amazing things in your life. Make the choice. Make those choices for yourself in whatever area that it may be. It could be deciding to go back to school, changing your career, allowing yourself to set some new goals, whether it be daily, weekly, monthly, or annually. You may want to change your circle of people. You may want to elevate your level of thinking. Whatever it is, don't beat yourself up about it. Make the changes because change is good. And so many times, the changes that we make, they may come with some pain. They may come with a little bit of discomfort. They may come with an adjustment. But that's okay because you are built for this. You're built to make the change. You're built for success in everything that you put your hands to. So the accomplishments, they're going to come. The new season of a fresh wind, it's coming. Your new level of development and things in life, it's coming. It's coming with an opportunity for you to learn how to set goals. It's coming for you to learn how to create time management for yourself. You're going to do so well. And guess what? You already are. You're doing something amazing. You're doing something that you haven't done in a long time, if ever. You are doing something that you haven't gotten a chance to do in maybe 5, 10, 15, or 20 years. You are stepping, you're moving, you're making the changes. You are moving for yourself. So, as a personal stylist, I launched a new brand, and the name of it is Move. Motivate, originate, vision, excel. So every day, I push myself to move. I push myself to move. And I remind those that I am connected to and that I'm called to move. Don't forget that every level of movement comes with something different, whether it be agility training, working out, starting a new weight loss program, whatever it is, the movement is going to come with somewhat of a challenge. But the great thing about learning to move and reminding yourself to move is that you learn and you grow and you develop. So, in this season of my life, personally, I get the opportunity to read more. I'm reading this new book right now, and it's called Codependent No More. And it's so awesome. I have to share this point with you. And it says, if I can accept that I am who I am, that I feel what I feel, that I have done what I have done, if I can accept it, whether I like all of it or not, then I can accept myself. And how cool is that? The author's name is Melody Battle. And I think just that alone reminds me to accept everything about myself. And that part of coming to an understanding of who I am has been so elevating. I had no choice but to share it with you. So make sure whatever you do, take some time to reevaluate who you are, love on what you are, love on everything about yourself. Perfectly imperfect. No one is perfect. Girl, you are amazing. You got this. Make the moves. Get ready for the day. Look like you are ready to take on something great because there is greatness within each one of us. And I love that we are all made with a unique style. We are uniquely developed and created to build something and to make amazing things happen. I'm so glad to know that where I am in this level of life or where I am in this season of life, that I desire to be a little bit more transparent than normal. I'll be honest with you. I am now embracing the change of season. I am now embracing everything about me. And it may be some things that I still want to work on, but that's okay. As long as there is breath in my body, and as long as I have all of the functioning movement or the activities of my limbs, as we say, I want to embrace where I am. I have no choice but to grow and develop and be my best self, not just for me, but for those connected to me. I want to give my best, and to learn my why has been unstoppable for me. It's the why that allows me growth and development and a new level of confidence that I can hardly explain. So, to the girl in the mirror that you look at every day, to that little girl inside of you that may have been afraid of something, that may have thought that you were not smart enough or that you were not pretty enough, you may have felt like you weren't the right size or you couldn't create the right trend. Girl, Give yourself some grace. Check yourself in the mirror and love on you. Happy Mother's Day.